Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react. And today I'm going to be looking at some more Mr. Bungle. So this is part of my kind of, Mike Patton rabbit hole discovery. It's all thanks to Nadine, who's been sponsoring and requesting these videos from Instagram. So thank you so much, Nadine. I really appreciate it. But yeah, this is going to be, already just from the title, I can tell this is going to be a raunchy one. So this is a song titled The Girls of Porn. Wow. So I've got the lyrics open because this is just album art. I don't think there's any videos for these songs. So I'm gonna read the lyrics while I listen to the song, and I think that's gonna it's gonna be a good time. All right, so let's jump straight in. Bada bing, bada boom. So man. They went there.
Motherfuckers out there. It's time to win a chance to butt bang your daughter's tight virgin cherry ass. To call her number 666.
Show, man. Ooh, that bass line.
The edge is still my today. All I can think about is playing with my saying. It's time to masturbate.
They just go there.
I got my hustler and I don't need nothing else.
Wow. Fucking hell. The lyrics in this song is giving this guy's facial expression a very different meaning. What the fuck? Woo! What the fuck? I mean, I like the music. It's fucking sick. Whack it on the phone has a different meaning in today's time.
Nobody's home, I'm alone. Devil in this Jones.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some. I got some right in my hand. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Nobody's home, I'm alone. Angela and John Holmes.
This is like a Jesus. That's a lot.
We got gushing gonads, tingling tissues, hairy balls, and hairy bushes, rubs and trends, pregnant ladies with amendments, but paid without hand jobs, trees, funny bangs, and slapping cheeks, we got rape, necro, and formalizing, and all such for all you gays. We got incestuous bestiality too. We got Friday and the sweetest taboo. We got girls who eat your pee and poo, and guys who'd love to fuck your shoe. There's peanut butter, and we got mamas with so much glee. Your eyes, since the skin eyes from your crotch.
Yeah! Damn. It just keeps going, man. I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to release this video. It's probably gonna get censored on YouTube.
We got no woman next to me.
sick riff.
I'd buy that for $1.
I was trained to fuck you, baby. I was trained to fuck you, baby. I was trained to fuck you, baby.
Sorry. Go back because I accidentally pulled out my headphones.
I was trained to fuck you, baby.
I pulled out prematurely.
I was trained to fuck you, baby. I was trained to fuck you, baby.
Oh man. Oh shit. What the fuck? Sure. What the fuck? Thanks, Nadine. Thanks for that, like, trip down pornography lane. Damn. I don't know if I blushed during this song, but probably. Yeah, this song is 100% gonna get banned on YouTube, so this might be a private link kind of thing. But who knows? Maybe I get lucky. Maybe he's singing it in a way that's not really audible. I'm not gonna repeat these lyrics because that's definitely gonna get me banned from YouTube. But they just go the full, like no shame, just go the full mile. And I don't know, I actually kind of like that. I like the fact that they really delved into that side of themselves, I guess. It's interesting because they're bringing up all these like different taboos and things, and it's I don't know, I feel like this song is almost like a celebration of sexuality in a way, but it's also kind of I think a mirror of like how this industry or the specific industry can warp your sexuality in a way that like, because I don't know, I don't think anyone's like born with crazy kinks, right? You kind of fall into it, or like you discover it as you get older, and maybe it's a result of this industry, or maybe I don't know. There's always been like weird kinks, and the sex work industry is one of the oldest industries in the world. You know, like brothels has always been a thing since like community and civilization was a thing. You know, it's such an interesting it's such an interesting thing to think about. Like it's always been there, and I guess pornography is kind of the result of that urge, like that deep animalistic human urge to you know, like procreate. It's a result of that industry being such a it's kind of like the technology and the urge coming together. You know, it's like, okay, brothel industry is one of the oldest industries in the world. Now we have the ability to film and record these things, and make more money from it. Like so the porn industry is born, but now it's even like it's become even more saturated with like the fact that everyone has a camera in their pockets, on their phone, and like OnlyFans started to become a thing where I think there's a lot of opinions about this kind of industry, whether it's good or bad. I don't know. Like, I don't have a specific point of view, to be honest. But I do think, like, to each their own, man. And like, if you're making good cash, like OnlyFans, if you're making good cash, like doing some kinky shit, and you're happy with, you're comfortable with it, then fucking good on you. Like cheat the system, like fucking get yours. It's not a career that's gonna last. It's like there is, I guess, a time limit on it. Maybe not, but as you get older, maybe you don't want to do that anymore. But yeah, it's also kind of, you gotta think about the fact that it's kind of permanent. Once you put something on the internet, it's gonna be there somewhere. Even if you take it down, some weird dude in his basement is gonna keep that footage, and I don't know. It's you gotta be very conscious of like who you're sharing that space with. I saw a thing, someone saying, it was on Instagram. It was like, it was actually really easy for me to give up pornography ever since the comment sections became a thing. Whenever I would go to a video to do my thing, I would just go to the comment section and really see who I'm sharing the space with, and I would just get the ick, So yeah, just be mindful, I guess. But I do think it's kind of it is kind of like the whole OnlyFans thing. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I do think it's kind of a power play and putting the power into the performer's hands in a way, because they're the ones benefiting the most. They're the ones getting most of the money. Where I think previously in the industry, there's so many moving parts. There's the camera people, there's the location hire, there's scripting, I guess. There's like, I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. What was it called? It's with Mark Wahlberg. I think it's a P.T. Anderson. I think it was like his first big movie. Boogie Nights, I think it's called. It's Boogie Nights with Mark Wahlberg, and it's kind of like Mark Wahlberg becomes this he's like a very gifted person with a very gifted weapon on him, and he becomes a porn star, and basically the movie like takes a lot of turns, and it kind of like shows you little bits of the history of that industry. I don't want to say the word too much because I think I might get banned on YouTube, but yeah, interesting song, opening up a lot of things. I really like the music in this song. Like, it's like this is very clearly a bunch of very gifted musicians. I like the fact that they're not taking themselves too seriously. It's kind of a little bit jokey in a way. It's tongue-in-cheek for sure, no pun intended, and it's like I like that kind of vibe. I like jokey music, I like comedy music. It gets a bit much for me later on, because to me, music isn't a joke. It can be quite serious and helpful in difficult times. So I'm not too, like, I went to a show on Wednesday. It was an art. I'm not gonna call out the artist, but it was a guy from the UK who is he's like Instagram famous. I don't know who he was, but I checked him out afterwards, and he's kind of Instagram famous, and his whole thing on Instagram is like making kind of like stitching videos of of people who say dumb shit, and then he'll like make a little song about it and kind of comment on it and joke, and he always like laughs during his, which is cool. But then like I went to his show. He was playing in Cape Town, and I went and checked it out, and it's just him and his acoustic guitar, and he had like really beautiful songs, like really like and deep and like meaningful songs, but he would keep interrupting the songs and start laughing and comment on something, because that's obviously become his thing. It's like he's kind of a comedy act, you know, based on his Instagram following. Like that's why people follow him on Instagram, is because he makes these funny little songs. But then he kept interrupting these very real and sincere and kind of like melancholic songs with like jokes, and that to me didn't work so well, because it's almost like you're making fun of that side of yourself, and you should just like honor and respect that side of yourself. But anyway, like I digress. Like I think yeah, like I said, like I like comedy in music, and I think there is a place for it, but it's also like there's a point where you might be pushing it a little bit too far, and it's taking away from the meaningfulness of what music can mean to people, you know. Yeah, like I don't know, like maybe that's a controversial opinion, that like you know, just because you're a good musician and just because you can do all these crazy things on your instrument, I feel like you almost have, there's like a responsibility. That's the word I was looking for. There's a responsibility to respect that art form in a way, you know. And not that this is disrespectful. I think this is kind of this is opening up a lot of conversation, and I think they definitely went into the song with a specific purpose, and I respect that, and I think that's cool. This is not a song that I would listen to again, because it's just a bit too wild for me. But yeah, thank you for that crazy experience, Nadine. Wow, Mr. Bungle, intense band, crazy band, really talented musicians, really gifted lyricist. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next reaction. Okay, bye-bye.